Hey, this is Victor with today's episode of Don't Kill the Messenger. About why right now is the best time and what thing. So, for before, if you're looking to the go market thing, let's know pieces, marketing and advertising, and time ad cost drop and at home policy. That, like you about the fact versions so that you're at this point. Here's a couple that you can do. Over watch what times you know, to something that are for most businesses have and increase awareness when they come to and customers to face. Now, restaurants shopping online, so more I now and amount increase your eyeballs by turning on ads. And if you want a checklist, the same checklist for ourselves and for our clients, head on over to ventobot.com for checklist sheet so that you set it up. And whether you're not ready to run ads or just a way to create social posts that create engagement, traffic to increase conversion, lowering your ad costs. That over the next announcement here is over the next days, and we're going to be bringing on live, really answering questions and how they're pivoting and how they're helping businesses really stay afloat and everything. Stay tuned for you take your expert programs, people that can show you how to have virtual, really create that one-on-one personal interaction on a virtual basis. How to really have that signature talk message that starts to stand out. So that's what we're on so that we can kind of create that awareness and help them and help you to really get the resources that you need. But right now, more people outside by going out and traveling, going to restaurants, they're spending more money online. Yeah, sure, they're stocking up on groceries and doing things like that, but they're also spending more money like because they're bored. What else? All the Netflix videos, the Disney Plus, next thing that they're move into, like shopping. And our clients and ourselves are seeing leads come in at ridiculous low costs because most businesses have turned off their advertising and marketing, not made the pivot, and they're really holding on to the old ways of going face to face, which is really great to have. But like this, we're able to pivot to the next right thing, which is right now is online. So you want to make sure that you're able to do that yourself. And one of the best ways to get started is by going to /checklist so that you can actually get the checklist, the same ones we use for our clients and internally ourselves, so that you can start advertising online and getting the leads that you would like. So if there's anything that you want to know further past this, definitely go ahead and reach out, send me a message, comment below, and we'll go ahead and get started with that now. Here's one thing you need to have before you even start to run ads online, right? You need to have something called lead magnets, or what I like to call icebreakers, way to start the conversation and turn people from invisible prospects and have them raise their hand, say, I want that, and say, I want that solved, and turn them visible. So one of the easiest ways to create a lead magnet, and I have a worksheet for that as well, but that we're not. If you want it, go ahead and message me, and we'll go ahead and I'll send it right over to you. It's like, message me, comment below that you want the perfect lead generator, and we'll go ahead and send that. I'll send that over to you. So the one thing here, three parts to a perfect lead generator. One is the intro. In the intro, there are three parts. You say who you help, who you are, and of course, you pre-frame your main offer, because the whole point of an introductory offer, a lead magnet or a resource, or what I like to call an icebreaker, is to help someone get momentum from point B. And momentum from point B, you've helped them identify where, not only just an action that it gets them closer to where they want to go, but then you transition them into the next step. What do I mean now? You've created not necessarily a new problem, but you've enlightened them to see, like, oh, I need something more than. And so if correctly to where you have who you are, who you help, and pre-framing your main offer, then what ends up happening is you start to move into like what's next. And then of course the second part of the perfect lead generator is the actual content for the user. That's the most valuable piece to them, because it's usually 3 to 5 pieces that allow them either a mindset shift or actionable thing to do this, and then get that result to allow them to create that momentum and move forward and take steps forward in the right direction. Now, one of the easiest ways to do this is really take something that you already have. For example, if you have a book, chapter from it, use that as a free chapter. If you have a program, take a piece of that program and turn it into that lead magnet, or break it down into pieces further. There's a lot of ways to go about it and do that. But now the step to creating the perfect lead generator is really your call to action. And that's the most important piece for you. So once you start to create your call to action, what ends up happening is you really start to position that next thing, right? Whatever the next logical step is. So in this case, if you had the ad checklist providing to you, the next right step would probably be to, like, how to create the content or the organic content, or if you want the book to transition you from the best kept secret to the go-to expert, then that would be the next step. Whatever that next step is right for you, that's what you would use as your call to action. That's the most important piece for you. So there's a specific way we do that. And again, to get the ads, you can go ahead and go to bentobot.com/ads checklist, so you can start to write those ads profitably and start to really see those leads and conversions come in at near just pennies. It's insane right now. So feel free to start advertising if you haven't before. If you have specific questions, head on over to our conversational marketing mastery group, ask there, or just simply comment below and ask me questions here. That would be ideal as well. Over the next few days and weeks, I'm going to be bringing on other experts to talk about other specific topics about how to craft your signature talk, how to create programs online, how to host virtual dinners that are very, very closely mimic in-person dinners that allow you to increase your network and up-level your net worth. And so until then, I'm Victor with Ben, to hear from you what you would like to know more. See you next time. Bye-bye.